side of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Dak can throw it here on first down. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the Broncos are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening position.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down. Play action now. It's Nix. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Moving left. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Yeah, here we go. A first down throw for Prescott. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was wrong.
On the move left. Now he takes off. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. To throw is Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal Here's a run. Mark down at the 6. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Throwing, Nix. To the goal line and in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will
Now Nix going to look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The play action. It's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
By Nick Bonito. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. They'll go play action with Nix. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Nix out of throwing here on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's gonna be intercepted. And the Cowboys are gonna get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It is 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to...
The ball comes out. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd and 10. Prescott again. He's going to try it here again. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
going outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Knicks. That is caught. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants to...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's Knicks to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! There we go! Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I think. A 1st down throw for Prescott. The coverage right there, and it dropped away. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
4th down. Here's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pick.
From the shotgun, here's Knicks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
The Broncos first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the 4th. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now it's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Back near his goal line, Prescott. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
That's complete left side to Pickens. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and They're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Again, Prescott to the air. Exiting the pocket right. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
To the air again. Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, his quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yeah! There we go!
Prescott now. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most, and even 30 yards. Here we go, 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Here we go. 1 final play. Out to his right. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. So it's a win for the Cowboys. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.